How are you feeling?
Ooh, woozy and lightheaded, but, not as bad as before.
Good. Yeah, you must be getting your sea legs.
Wow, this place is huge.
Yeah, it's one hell of a storage and processing centre. Bit like Blackstone's stockroom, just much, much bigger.
It's like a massive airport departure lounge, but really, really depressing.
Told you, Neil. Utter toilet.
I mean, the least they could do is sort the lighting out. I mean, everything's bathed in that sickly yellow light. Ugh. And what's that smell?
Dunno. Some sort of cheap cleaning agent, I imagine.
Or perhaps just the smell of quiet desperation. Anyway, how the hell are we going to find them? This place, it looks endless.
Well, by employing focused, slow breathing and chanting, I intend to...
Oh, not that again, surely. I mean, it didn't really help us earlier, did it?
I wasn't that far off.
What? We were about to march straight into a caretaker's broom cupboard. Oh, God, we're going to be stuck in this dreary place forever.
No. I'm not going to be fobbed off this time.
Listen, that voice.
I demand to speak to your supervisor.
Isn't that Tracy?
You're right. Look, she's over there at that inquiry desk.
No, I'm not going to come back later.
Tracy, don't move. We're coming.
Do you know how long I've had to queue? Do you? I'm sorry, miss, but like I said, your case is yet to be actioned. But I have been here for, forever.
Get a move on.
I mean, when are you going to get round to me? I mean, when? Next. Now, hang on.
Tracy.
Look, I'm sorry. I'm, really busy.
Tracy, it's me, Neil.
Oh, my God. You've ended up here, too.
Well, yes, but we're the cavalry. We're here to get you home.
Neil, keep your voice down. We don't want to alert security.
Did your bird just speak, Neil?
Yes. His name's Corundial, and he's actually an angel.
What?
Don't worry about it now. Look, I'll explain everything later. Now, do you know where Tasman and Clive are?
Yeah, waiting zone 462. We hooked up a while ago.
Great. Can you take us there?
Excuse me, are you finished here?
What? No, I'm not.
It's just that we've all been queuing up here for ages, and you've taken up a lot of time.
I told you, I'm not done yet.
Come on, Tracy. I told you, we can get you all out.
Did he just say he can get you out?
No, he didn't.
Fuck me, a talking bird.
Oh, get over it.
Fucking rude.
Neil, I've been queuing here for days. I cannot go now.
But like I said, we can get you out of here.
You don't understand. It's the principle of the thing. This official is being just bloody-minded and refusing to help me. Someone has to make a stand around here.
Hey, everyone. These two know a way out of here.
No, we don't. Come on, Neil. Tracy isn't budging. Let's go and find the other two.
Oh, Neil, there's something you should know about Tasman.
It's all right, Tracy. I realise I've probably got some work to do on that front.
I just thought I'd flag it.
Follow the talking bird.
The bird will set us free.
Quick, time to go, Neil.
I said next. Look, I demand to speak to someone more senior.
Okay, here's waiting zone 462. And look, there's Tasman. Wow, I can't believe I'm really seeing her again. Oh, thanks, Corundial. I bloody owe you.
Well, remember what I said. You may need to build some bridges with her first.
Sure, I get it. Tasman!
Neil, I don't believe it.
Tasman, I thought I'd never see you again.
Yeah, me too.
And before you say anything, Tasman, I know it was my fault that you ended up here, and I'm so sorry.
Oh, that's all right, Neil. I don't blame you. It was all a misunderstanding.
No, Tasman, I should have protected you. I should have been your human shield.
Honestly, Neil, I really don't think it was your fault.
But I wasn't there for you when you truly needed me. I should have stood up to death, and...
Neil, I'm involved with Clive now.
Sorry, involved?
Yes, Clive and I, we're an item.
That's Clive Marshall.
Yes. Sorry, Neil. We've fallen for each other.
Okay, bit awkward.
Right, so how long have you...
Honestly, within a few moments of meeting up with him.
Well, people do strange things at moments of extremis. After all, you must have been in a state of total shock when you know...
No, Neil. I knew exactly what I was doing. It was just raw, animal attraction. There's just something about Clive that is just so elemental. I mean, he really knows how to satisfy a woman. He really knows what buttons to press.
Yes, all right, no need for the details.
So, Tasman, Clive, where is he?
Over there, talking to some of his fans. He's got quite the following here.
Fucking unbelievable.
Hold on. You speak.
Yes, he speaks. He also devises rubbish plans like this one.
Plans?
To get you all back home.
Nothing wrong with the plan, Neil. The plan was solid.
And yet, look where we are now. Tasman's hooked up with Clive and Tracy's refusing to budge. So why don't we just accept the fact that the fates fucking hate me and be done with it?
Neil, don't despair. I'll go and talk to Clive while you two see if you can, find a way through this.
You know, Neil, I really did miss you.
What, in those few seconds between being zapped and hooking up with Clive?
Well, yes, Neil. But you know, I can't be blamed for how the wheel of love turns. The heart is a mysterious and capricious master.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, Neil, don't be like that. We can still be friends.
Well, thanks, but I don't need any more friends.
Really? I mean, is that seagull with loose bowel movements really enough for you, Neil?
Yes, well, at least I can rely on him to not break my heart.
Ah, Mr. Taylor, so we meet yet again.
What the... I know I'm under investigation, but I didn't think you'd be able to follow me, down here.
We didn't. Me and Constable Price here had an unfortunate accident on the way back to the station. Myself, being an officer of the law, well, I was hoping for heaven.
As was I, Sarge.
Of course you were, Constable. Stands to reason. However, as it transpired, we were destined for this here limbo instead.
Right, well, I'm sorry about your...
Passing? Yes. Thank you for that, Mr. Taylor. Fortunately, the powers that be immediately offered us work.
As what?
Limbo Homeland Security. Constable, cuff him.
Rightio, Sarge.
Hang on. What are you arresting me for?
The murders of this young lady here.
Tasman Sharp of 14 Cedar Lane, Eastwater.
Thank you, Constable. And Tracy Vickers.
Manager of Blackstone's Bookshop, Eastwater.
But this is madness. I didn't murder them. Go on, Tasman, tell him.
Oh, officers, I do think there's been a dreadful mistake.
Actually, ma'am, best not comment until we can take an official statement from you.
Tasman was zapped by death and Tracy was sucked through a black hole. I had nothing to do with their deaths.
Zapped by death and sucked through a black hole? Do you know how ridiculous that sounds, Mr. Taylor?
And then there's this, Mr. Taylor, and I quote, Tasman, I know it was my fault that you ended up here, and I'm so sorry.
What? But that's out of context. And anyway, how did you even hear that?
This is limbo, sir. We get to hear everything in limbo.
That's right. No more tortuous hours trying to pull together a case using flawed and circumstantial evidence. Here in limbo, there is no hiding from the truth. Right, time to take you in. Right, Ruby, tell me how this sounds. Hello, everyone. I'm God, creator of another universe. It's lovely to be here today and to be meeting you all. I do hope that we can all be chums.
Sorry, God, but if you're going to do this, you're going to have to sound a bit more assertive. Remember how you were when raining down burning sulphur on Sodom and Gomorrah? Or when you let loose with all those nasty plagues on the Egyptians?
Oh, yes. I did speak with a somewhat different tone then, didn't I?
Yes, it was far less, shall we say, polite.
But don't you remember how the Israelites reacted when I spoke directly to them from Mount Sinai? They got in a right tizzy.
Yes, but it did the trick in getting their attention, which I imagine is why the director is keen to send you in first. Shake the locals up a bit so that they're a bit more pliable.
Oh, Ruby, that's a bit cynical. I'm not doing this so I can manipulate and control people.
Yeah, well, you might not be God, but I'm not so convinced about the director.
Okay, how about to take out hello everyone and replace it with listen to me, I am God.
That's better.
And this bit, instead of it's lovely to be here today, perhaps I have something important to say, so if you wouldn't mind sparing me a few moments of your time, that would be lovely. Oh, it's no good, Ruby. I just don't address people like that anymore.
Exactly. And it's to your credit, God. So, why don't you just tell the director to stick her off her?
Perhaps you're right, Ruby. Perhaps you're right. come in.
Hi, sorry to interrupt.
Oh, that's all right. How are you?
You know, painting.
That's good to hear.
I tell you what, I'll go for a little walk. I'm sure you two would appreciate some space.
Thank you, Ruby. So, Jesus, what things have you been painting? Landscapes? Still life?
Crosses mainly.
Right, I see.
And the occasional kitten,
That's nice.
nailed to a cross.
Right, so still working through some issues, are you?
You could say that. The main one being abandonment, of course.
As I've said to you many times before, Jesus, I'm so sorry for not being there for you on that day. It was all hands on deck because of the accident with the supernova.
Yes, so you said, Dad. But the least you could have done was send down a couple of cherubim to get me off that bloody thing. Was it really too much to ask?
I know. It's just with all the drama in the workshop, it clean slipped my mind.
Anyway, I'm not here to go over old ground. The director paid me a visit.
Oh, yes?
She told me about this multiverse venture you're taking part in.
Well, truth be told, I think I'm going to pass on that.
Why? It sounds really exciting.
Yes, but I think she wants me to lead the charge, as it were, and honestly, I don't think I've got it in me anymore.
Oh, come on, Dad. Sounds like a fantastic opportunity. Not just for you, but for all of us.
You mean you'd like to be part of it too?
Yes. Just think, you and I could put the crucifixion behind us and start fresh. All those alternative universes, all those new life forms. Could be a new beginning for both of us.
Yes, but don't you think the creators of all those universes will mind us bustling in like that? I know I probably would.
Oh, Dad, what's happened to you? What's happened to the mighty God who bellowed out from the heavens and made everyone crap themselves with fear? I tell you, that God would have no problem colonising other worlds.
Okay, well, let me think about it a bit more. It would certainly be rather wonderful if you and I could get the team back together again.
Hey, Tasman, where's Neil?
Oh, he was taken away by some security people.
Bollocks.
That's a shame. I was kind of looking forward to teasing him mercilessly again. Anyway, Bird, shall we scoot? This place is beginning to drag me down a bit.
We're not leaving without Neil, Clive. He's my charge, and he's also a good friend.
You know, I could use someone like you in my organization.
Really? Doing what?
Oh, how about heading up marketing and promotions? Fancy that?
But I don't have any experience in that area.
Yes, but you've obviously got drive and ambition. I mean, this rescue mission of yours, that's a pretty spunky endeavor.
Well, my line manager did once commend me for my growth mindset.
There you go. You'd be great. Of course, we'd have to get you some serious medical treatment for those wayward bowels of yours.
Sure, guess that makes sense.
And the squawking, we'd have to do something about that.
Of course.
And that fishy stink of yours, we'd need to get you properly scrubbed down.
You know what, Clive? Thanks for the offer, but no.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't want to be forced into someone else's idea of excellence. I am what I am, and you know something? Neil, more than anyone else, appreciates that.
Shame. Would be kind of fun having a talking seagull in the production office. Oh well.
There he is. There's the one who can set us free.
Oh, for fuck's sake, it's those nutters from earlier. Let's go and release Neil and get out of this place.
So how do you intend to do that?
Don't worry, I've got a plan.
Oh, I can't believe we managed to get back to the workshop. I thought we'd never get to make things again.
I know, it's just so exciting to be back. Just look at all those happy elves working away. I can't wait to get stuck in.
I wonder what they're all working on.
Well, hopefully it's Christmas presents again.
Oh yes, I hope so too.
I quite enjoyed the challenge of quantum mechanics and getting my head around string theory. Oh, but it would be great to get back to making rocking horses and board games again.
Looks like there's been a lot of capital investment since we were last here.
Capital investment?
I think he means machines.
Oh, right. Capital investment. My, being an elf, you learn something new each day, don't you?
I know, Hugh. We're just so lucky.
Oh, look. There's Toby, our old foreman. Let's go and see what they're working on. Hi, Toby.
Oh, hello, Douglas. Oh, and Lily and Hugh. Gosh, we thought we wouldn't see you three again.
I know, but we really missed working here, so we decided to come back.
Well, it's good to see you all again. We could really use some extra hands. We've got an awful lot to complete before the deadline.
So, are we back making Christmas presents again?
No, it's munitions.
Musicians? What, like those wooden ones we made for those music box carousels?
No, not musicians.
Oh, I loved making those. Such fun carving out all those intricate moving parts.
Oh, yes, the music boxes. Do you remember, Hugh? I sometimes arranged it so that the slides on the trombones went right up the bums of the clarinet players.
Oh, yeah, bit naughty that, Lily.
It's munitions, not musicians. They're now making weapons.
That's right, there are rumours of some kind of war brewing.
Weapons? Oh, I'm not sure I want to really make those, especially after I got grazed by that bullet. It was really frightening.
Yeah, you were very lucky, Hugh, and very brave.
Thanks, Lily.
To be honest, Toby, we were hoping we could craft some non-lethal objects. You know, like in the old days.
Sorry, Douglas, we just make what they ask us to make. Look, why don't you give it a go, eh? There's a lot of satisfaction in putting together a ground-to-air missile, honestly.
Sorry. I think I speak for all of us by saying we'd rather not get involved with...
Oh, no.
Crumbs!
It's the director.
What's the problem, guys?
The last time we saw her, she tried to blow us up with a rocket launcher.
Look, hide behind that big industrial lathe over there.
Do you think we need upgraded payload for these? And if so, what sort of yield are we talking about?
I think that the General was after a mix of battlefield nuclear missiles and intercontinental-type devices, ma'am.
Hello, Madam Director.
This is Toby, the elf foreman, ma'am.
No need to bow, Toby. Oh, although I have to say I do rather like it. Professor, make a note. Get all the elves to bow whenever they see me.
Certainly, ma'am.
Actually get everyone to bow. After all, soon I'll be Empress of the largest conglomerate in the multiverse. How's the schedule, Toby? Everything ticking along nicely?
Yes, thank you, Madam Director. The elves are working 12-hour shifts at the moment.
Splendid. Now, this lathe over here. Shouldn't it be in operation?
Oh no, it's being serviced at the moment. I'm waiting for a part. Even so, you should probably not get too close to it, ma'am.
I hate seeing expensive machinery standing idle. Very nice piece of kit, this. Beautifully engineered.
Oh, ma'am, have you seen this?
Seen what?
This?
What's this?
My, ruler?
Your ruler.
Yeah.
And what is so special about your ruler, Toby?
It's, very bendy.
Bendy.
Yeah.
Fascinating.
Ma'am, what about God? Has he decided to come on board?
Yes, he has, actually. I bumped into him on the way here, and it looks as if my Jesus Gambit worked a treat.
Jesus Gambit?
Don't worry about it, Professor. It was some Machiavellian manoeuvring I instigated. The important thing is that it worked.
Oh, well done, ma'am. And how about this business of getting God match fit, as it were, for the campaign?
Ah, yes, that. Well, you're an inventive fellow, Professor. Why don't you come up with something?
Right. Will do, ma'am. In fact, I already have the beginnings of an idea involving Ruby.
Ah, yes. Poor bruised Ruby. I thought she'd come in useful at some point. Anyway, Professor, let's go and see how preparations are getting on with the Valkyries.
Okay, they've gone.
Thanks, Toby. I thought we were done for when she came over.
Oh, yeah, we owe you, Toby.
Can I see your ruler?
Sure. Here you go.
What do you think's going on with God and Ruby, Douglas?
I'm not 100% sure, but it certainly sounds like they are being manipulated by the director for her own ends.
Yeah, I really didn't like the way she spoke about Ruby. Sounds like she's in some serious danger, doesn't it? What do you think, Hugh?
I don't see what's so special about it.
Sorry?
This ruler, it's no more bendy than my one. See? Look at mine. It's just as bendy.
No, silly. I meant, what do you think about what's going on with Ruby and God?
Oh, that. Well, it does sound like Ruby might be in some trouble. Not sure about God, though.
What do you mean?
Well, sounds like he's working alongside that mean old director now.
Oh, I'm not sure if it's as clear-cut as that.
Honestly, I haven't totally forgiven him for what happened to
He
Santa.
was only trying to save us, Hugh.
Even so, he didn't have to get wild bears to tear Santa to pieces.
Oh, God. Santa? He's dead?
I'm afraid so.
Shredded into pieces right in front of our eyes.
Yes, okay, Hugh.
His dismembered carcass smeared all over the walls.
I don't feel very well.
Oh, Hugh dear, come on now.
And after all that savagery, all that remains of our beloved Father Christmas is this.
Hugh? Why have you still got Santa's foot?
Oh, God.
Oh, it stinks.
Stand back.
It's the only thing I've got left of him.
Hugh, you can't go about carrying Santa's rotting foot around in your haversack. You've got to move on.
Douglas is right, Hugh. We've got to get a grip and find out what's really going on here.
Let's start by finding Ruby and warning her. Seems to me she's in an awful lot of danger right now.
So you see, officer, that's why I need to get him back to Cosmos ASAP.
Right, so this here Internal Investigations hired you as some kind of bounty hunter then?
Yes, Neil Taylor is number 3 on their most wanted list.
So, this seagull, guys, is just some form of deep cover then?
That's correct. I've been gaining Neil's trust so as to learn all about his evil deeds.
But why a seagull? Why not adopt the guise of a co-worker at the bookshop? Surely that would have made more sense.
Good point, Constable. I mean, how did you know that Mr. Taylor would warm to the company of a scruffy and, pungently odoured seabird?
Well, you see...
Oh, did you have to? We've only just had the carpets deep cleaned.
Sorry, it's all part of my cover.
What, the ability to crap everywhere?
Yes, a foul-smelling seagull with complicated bowel issues. Who knew it would work quite so well, eh?
There's something distinctly fishy about all this.
I presume that'll be something to do with the recently disgorged contents of this bird, sir.
Not a bad attempt at a bit of off-colour humour there, Constable.
Thank you, sir. Thought I'd give it a go.
Still, don't make a habit of it, all right?
No, sir. Of course not.
Anyway, Mr. Corundial of Internal Investigations, I'm afraid that without some form of credible ID, I'm not sufficiently convinced by your story. In fact, I'm in two minds as to whether we should err on the side of caution and arrest you too. Hey, Seagull, how's it all going here?
Not as well as I'd hoped. I could do with some help.
Mr. Clive Marshall, it's a pleasure to see you this fine day. Fine day. Not sure if this place ever quite manages that lofty status. Ha ha ha! Very good, Mr. Marshall. Very good.
Yes. Most amusing, Mr. Marshall. Oh, any chance I could get a signed copy of your latest book for the missus?
I'd love to oblige, officer. Unfortunately, Limbo doesn't stretch to quality printed material.
Oh, yeah. Of course not.
And anyway, Constable, your wife isn't dead. So how exactly would that work?
Good point, Sarge. Hadn't thought that through proper.
Truth be told, gentlemen, I've grown a bit weary of Limbo, and am intending to be off on my travels again soon. Ah, that's a shame, Mr. Marshall. You've certainly brought a bit of much-needed colour to this place. I know, but it's time to shine my light elsewhere, I'm afraid. Now, before I shoot off, I've just got to pick up a pen I lent to an inmate of yours, a Mr. Neil Taylor. Oh, right, of course. Constable, would you mind going down to the cells and picking up this pen? Thanks, but I'd rather do it myself. Would be rude not to pick it up in person, don't you think? Of course, I totally see that.
What a total gentleman you are, Mr. Marshall.
I know. Keys? Certainly. Here you go. Cell 6. Thank you. Neil, I understand you're here to save me.
Clive! How did you...
It was unbelievable, Neil. Pretty much just asked for the keys.
What can I say? Turns out that my fame permeates even weird cosmic planes like this dump.
Well, for once I'm very grateful for that.
Look, Neil, about Tasmin.
Were there, Clive? Let's not ruin this special reunion, shall we? You know, how about we just park that for the time being?
Sure. All I will say, though, Neil, is...
No, really, there's no need to say anything.
Okay. but I thought you might like
really,
to...
Clive. Whatever you say now isn't going to help matters. I'm sure of that.
Neil, you should at least give Clive the benefit of the doubt. After all, he's only gone and saved you.
Oh, all right, Clive. Go ahead.
It's really no big deal, Neil. All I was going to say was thank you.
Thank you, for what?
For warming her up for me.
Come again?
Or in your case, even just the once, eh, Neil?
Eh?
Look, I understand that you two never really got round to the heavy-duty love-making part of your so-called relationship. A grapple here and there in the stock cupboard, but that was it. Honestly, by the time I got to grips with her, she was soaked in warm spring dew and just longing for some...
Right, that's it. Fuck you, you self-obsessed, narcissistic, talentless wagstain. Oh, fucking hell. Oh.
You all right, Neil?
No, I'm not all right. I think I've broken my hand.
Well, if you will try and punch me in my elbow...
What's got into you, Neil?
What do you mean, what's gone into me? This utter waste of protein has stolen the love of my life. And from what I can gather, he did it in record-breaking time.
Look, Neil, it's really not a competition. Though, obviously, if it was, I would win hands down, of course.
Come on, you two. There'll be time enough to talk about all of this later. For now, we've got to get out of here as quick as we can.
I thought you left the door slightly ajar.
I thought you left it ajar. You were the last one through it.
Hang on, Bird. You're team leader. This is your mission, and therefore it was your responsibility to keep the door open.
No, it wasn't. Everyone knows that the last person through a door carries the ultimate responsibility for leaving it open or closed.
No, they don't. There's no agreed procedural norm about these things.
So there's no going back to our world, then?
Well, it looks that way. Oh, God, I'm so sorry, Tasman.
That's rather a shame. I was kind of looking forward to some more Red Room shenanigans with your mum, Neil.
Clive, Tasman is right here. Have you no respect?
Oh, don't worry about me, Neil. I've totally embraced Clive's worldview when it comes to other women.
What?
Like Clive says, the seed will fall where it wishes, and there is no forbidden fruit in the garden dug by dirty green fingers.
Clive, you are just totally unbelievable. Do you know that? Seagull, we know that doesn't work.
Oh, look. The Seagulls fan club is making its way over here.
Shit. They think we can get them out of here. For fuck's sake, what a mess.
There! Look!
Bloody hell. The door. You've done it, Bird. You've bloody done it. Come on. Let's get out of here before the mob descends.
No!
Tracy.
Wait for me!
Talk about last minute. Well, come on then, run.
Eternal Strife was written, directed and recorded by Bruce Windwood and featured the voices of Anjella Mackintosh, Mark Crozer, Simon Hook, James Pepper, Katie Southwell and Bruce Windwood. Music and sound design by Bruce Windwood.